I get comments that I seem to be so confident on videos or when I teach my yoga classes or when I do public speaking. And it's really interesting to me because I've never been a confident person. But it seems like when you do something you truly, truly enjoy and love, and the more you do it, the more comfortable you become, the more confident you seem to be. So I thought I will create this video because I can say I was not a confident person, and I think it's okay if it comes from me. I can tell you this, I was not a popular girl at school. I was a nerd and I had only 3 girlfriends and all 3 of us were nerds. And I seem to have become more confident over the years as I've grown, as I've developed, as I have found more comfort and acceptance for who I am and how I am. There are still lots of moments where I don't feel confident, when I don't feel comfortable, and put me in a situation where I'm in the group and I don't know anyone. You will find me probably not speaking so much unless you come over and will ask me questions. Small talk is not my friend. Those of you who have been following my journey know that I had an eating disorder for more than 10 years. So that showed that I was not confident at all. And the weirder I felt about myself, the less confident obviously I felt as well. So one of the points for me to find myself was to do things that I truly enjoy. For me, it was dancing and it was yoga. It was a very playful way to express how I feel on the inside. I still love doing my yoga and just have a free flow, so just check out my videos. And the more I was dancing and doing yoga, the more comfortable and confident I became, because I got really good at it. Even now that feels uncomfortable to say it, I was good at it, but this is what I got told from other people, right? That I was quite good. And it makes sense. You just know your stuff. You become more experienced in what you do. And of course, you will feel more comfortable and confident as well. So my tip is go and find hobbies and things that you're passionate about, because the more you do it, the more confident you will feel, the more skilled you are, and the more comfortable you will feel as well. And if you don't know how to find it, well, I did a video on that, just check it out. The only way to find your passion is by trying. Tip number 2, or point number 2 for me, was to set goals and push through those self-limiting beliefs. So what are the things that you truly would love to do but are scared about? Find those, create a list, write down those things, and then start slowly ticking it off. So for me, for example, doing these videos, right, I was scared as hell. And up until a year ago, I didn't do any videos at all. I was scared what I'm going to say. I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what are people going to think about me. What if I'm going to say something wrong? So I was overthinking a lot. And the more I was overthinking, the more scared I got, because I was just procrastinating. So I set myself a goal that I'm going to do a video. And yes, I didn't go on Facebook Live immediately. I pre-recorded a video, and that way I knew, okay, if it's really shit, then I can delete it. But it was okay, so I posted it. So my tip is to write down the list of things that you truly want to do and then go and practice. Start small. It doesn't need to be big. It can be just one thing at a time, one small thing at a time. And then as you go, your comfort zone, you will expand and you will be able to push yourself beyond that comfort. Do you want to become better at like going into groups and be able to do small talk? Prepare questions. That's what I do. Prepare questions that I can ask for small talk, because otherwise I can't think about them. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to ask. So I prepare some basic questions that I can ask, and then I do that and I feel more comfortable. Tip number 3 is dress to impress. And I don't mean to impress others. I mean to impress yourself. because what we wear and how we care for ourselves really affect how we carry ourselves as well. So find clothes that you truly love, that make you feel confident and comfortable, and wear those clothes more often. I don't know about you, but for me, on days when I don't feel comfortable or I feel down, my clothes represent my inner world. So usually the clothes become darker. By the way, I know I'm wearing a black jersey. I feel great, so it's not today. But you feel like you're wearing the same old clothes, gray, dark, all the time, maybe it's time to change and actually get some colors out. I remember the day when I made the decision that I'm going to change how I am expressing myself and how I'm carrying myself. There were lots of comments at the beginning, so, oh wow, that's red, that's yellow, oh, you have lots of colors, it looks like you fell into a paint bucket. Who cares? I love it. I'm going to wear it. That's me. So till this day, I really make sure that my hair is done, that my nails are done, and obviously the showers, and I look after my clothes. It's still very important, it works for me, and I'm sure it will work for you too. And another tip of mine is the mindset. I worked a lot on my mindset, and I still do. I hire coaches who help me to identify where are my self-limiting beliefs, where am I keeping myself small, because our thoughts become our reality. And as Henry Ford said, if you believe you can or you can't, you're right. And you need to break those. I understand that thoughts are just thoughts. They are not reality. They are not the truth. They've just been conditioned through your experience, through the environment that you had, maybe even your parents or teachers who told you things that you shouldn't be believing about yourself anyway. Like, I will always be fat. I have bad genes and I will never be able to change that. I've been always lazy. Understand they're not the truth. Now imagine how you would like to think about yourself otherwise. Who do you want to become? Who do you want to be? How do your life want to be? And then act accordingly. We often focus on what we can't do or what we don't have, and where the focus goes, energy flows. The more we think about something that we are not good at or things that we can't do, the more we procrastinate, and the more obviously we feel like we're just not able to do that. And of course your confidence will just stay where it is. So yeah guys, do your mindset work. Hire a coach if you need to. Otherwise, if you do it on your own, read self-development books. Spend more time with people who are into self-development, who are interested in growing themselves, and then create a plan of action. When you have the little steps in between and you are able to do those steps, you will experience progress. And the more progress you experience, the more confident you will become, because then you can tell yourself, see, I can do that. I hope you enjoyed this video on how I became confident. Well, as I said, there is still a lot of things to work on and to change and to grow, but I think it's a start. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumb up, subscribe to this channel as usual, leave in the comments what you liked about this video, and I'll catch you for the next video. Bye.